Hello YouTube, this is Ruben from the 34 EMA Trader. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. The ideas presented in this video are for entertainment purposes only. You and only you are responsible for the financial decisions that you make and you make alone. So let's talk about the SPY setup today, which is March the 18th, Monday, just before FOMC. And what happened today and how do we predict the market and how can we predict the market going forward to make you a better trader. So first of all, let's take a look at the opening candle that we actually had, which is we had actually a huge opening candle here at 6:30 a.m. This is PST time. I'm in California, so this will be 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So opening candle was a huge candle because a fair value gap as well. I've actually got these on Heikin Akashi candles rather just standard candles. So there is a big, huge fair value gap that we've got here. So the move that we were looking for is to either try and figure out, okay, we should buy in on our pullback and it goes again, or should we wait until it comes back into the typical Fibonacci 0.5, 0.618 levels? I mean, we should also consider VWAP retest as well. So today, the setup that we went for is we'll just pull back the Fibonacci retracement. We'll mark it from the low to the high of the first 1 hour. And we can see that the golden pocket we were looking for retracement that we've been looking for all day was a 0.5 to 0.618 level, so roughly 512.58 to 511.8 to 9. So that ideally would have given us the kind of pullback, and then we'll see the reversal if the market was going to be bullish. But what we did see was we've seen the market go up, it come back and retest, try to go back up again. There was actually an order block just up here at 515.50. We've also got a trend line as well, but it bounced off, come back down again. It retested again at 0.236, come back down. And then we started to just play within two order blocks, actually placed in these ranges here between the 0.236 and the 0.382 levels. So at this stage, we'd really be wanting to try and figure out is where is VWAP and when do we start to fall through and when should we take either a call or a put. Is the ideal setup we want is, as I said, is it between a 0.5 and 0.618. And roughly, if a 200 EMA was sitting down there, if we got a bounce from there, we'd be entering calls, but that never happened all day. So we actually had to wait until the last 10 minutes of trading today, where we could see we've got these red candles. It breaks the 382. We actually entered puts at this point here, and we traded it down to this level here. We actually got a nice 50% gain on this 10-minute trade. But it took all day to get that 50-minute, it took all day to get that 50% gain. So it was actually a pretty disappointing trading day, as it normally would expect to get at least 2 or 3 opportunities. But today there was only one opportunity presented itself and we had to wait until the last 10 minutes to get that. But hopefully this helps you with regards to your trading and trading setup. And another thing that I just want to highlight as well that helps us with our trading setup is when we're looking at the VWAP, which is, we take a look at this yellow line here, which is the average, essentially, which is the 20-day moving average, is 2 standard deviation from there, is this outlier here. Normally, SPY likes to play within the 2 standard deviations. So we had a touch up here, and we expected that we'd actually get a touch on the 2 standard deviation down here, and that's exactly what we did. So in the last 10 minutes, it come back down, it hits the 200 MA, touches the 2 standard deviation, and we actually pulled back into that golden ratio pocket of 0.5, 0.618. So this was our perfect entry and exit, 10 minutes, 50% trade. And just to help show that we actually got a nice 50% win is, we'll flash up here in a Discord, is we ended up with 50% win. This should have happened much earlier in the day. The time we actually executed the trade, we actually up 50%. So although we just grabbed a screen capture at 48% win, it was actually a 50% win. And again, as I mentioned, that took us until the last 10 minutes to get that trade, which is not normal. We had to wait all day for it, essentially. So that's it. Hopefully this is educational, and we go again tomorrow. And we're also setting up our YouTube account to go live during the trading sessions. And we'll also include the link to our Discord server as well if you want to sign up and join. And you can join us live daily as we trade SPY and crypto. Any questions? Let me know, and like and subscribe.